Clipchamp Create. Clipchamp Create.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Provocative Biofield. I am your Sagarika Babu. This is the part 3 of the NEET and ARPMT MCQs. If you have not seen the part 1 and part 2, please see the description box. I have placed the link for those two videos. Now we are going to see the next set of 10 questions. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and please hit the bell icon so that you will not miss any of my videos. Okay, now let's start. Question number 21 is, the primary function of tracheal hair is to dash. What does tracheal hair means? In trachea, the inner lining of the trachea contains two types of cells. One is mucus secreting cell which secrete the mucus. Another one is ciliated epithelial cells which contain cilia. The cilia are the hair-like structures which are present in the trachea. They are known as tracheal hair. Okay, so the mucus, from the mucus secreting cell, they trap the bacteria or dust that is present in the inhaled air. So this cilia, they pass the mucus out, they spread the mucus so that the bacteria and dust are pushed away from the lungs. Therefore, the function of the tracheal hair is to pass the mucus out, okay, so that the trapped bacteria and the dust are get away from the lungs. So here the primary function of tracheal hair is to pass mucus out. Number 22. Total number of tracheal rings is dash. Trachea has hyaline cartilage. They consist of ring-like cartilaginous rings. Okay, so externally when we see the trachea, they present as a ring-like pile of ring-like structure. Those rings are called as cartilaginous ring. So there are totally 16 to 20 in number. So total number of tracheal rings is 16 to 20 in number. Okay, they are nothing but cartilaginous rings. Question number 23. Deficiency of oxygen in tissues is called? The answer is option 3, hypoxia. Okay, what are the other options meaning means? Option A, asphyxia means increase in carbon dioxide in tissue is called asphyxia. Then option B, dyspnea. Dyspnea means difficulty in breathing. Okay, then last option, hypopnea means decrease in rate of breathing. These are the meanings of the hypopnea, dyspnea and asphyxia. Hypoxia is the deficiency of oxygen in tissues. The answer is hypoxia. Question number 24. Respiratory system is derived from dash. The options are ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm, neuroectoderm. What are these means? They are nothing but germ layers. Okay, ectoderm is the surface layer, mesoderm is the middle layer, endoderm is the deepest layer. Neuroectoderm are the cells that derived from the ectoderm. Okay, so all these are the nothing but germ layers. So in this, endoderm give rise to internal organs, gut, tube, etc. Likewise, ectoderm they give rise to skin and the nervous system. Mesoderm give rise to the muscle cells and connective tissue. Neuroectoderm give rise to neural tube, neural crust, etc. So the answer for the respiratory system is derived from is endoderm because it gives rise to internal organs such as lungs, thyroid, etc. That is why endoderm give rise to respiratory system. The answer is endoderm. Question number 25. Site of gaseous exchange is? The answer is alveoli. So alveoli are the tiny air sac which is present in the lungs. So from the oxygen that we inhale, it finally end up in the alveoli. From the alveoli, the RBCs, red blood cell, they carry the oxygen and deliver to all the cells that are present in our body. Then this oxygen is being used up to release energy with water and carbon dioxide as a byproducts. So these carbon dioxide, unwanted carbon dioxide again pick up by the RBCs and they are delivered to alveoli. Now from the alveoli, the unwanted carbon dioxide are exhaled out. Okay, so the site for the gaseous exchange, oxygen and carbon dioxide, happens in the alveoli. The answer is alveoli. Question number 26. Voice is produced by the vibrations of vocal cords during dash. Vocal cords or vocal folds produce sound when they come together and then vibrate as air passes through them during exhalation of air from the lungs. Therefore, the answer is expiration. Okay. So, this vibration produces sound waves for your voice. The rate of vibration determines the pitch of voice. There are totally 2 vocal cords which play a major role in producing sound. But actually there are other 2 also there, but they does not contribute in the producing sound. Therefore, the answer for this is expiration. Okay. Option 2, expiration. Voice is produced by the vibrations of vocal cords during expiration. Question number 27. Lungs are surrounded by. The answer is option A, pleura. Okay. Lungs are surrounded by a double membrane called pleural membrane. Between these 2 double membranes, there is a cavity called pleural cavity, which is filled with pleural fluid. This pleural fluid, they acts as a lubricant and cushions the lung tissues. Okay, so the lungs are surrounded by pleura. Option A is the pleura. Question number 28. Trachea divides into right and left dash. Trachea, which is also known as windpipe, it divides into right and left branch called primary bronchi. The primary bronchi again gives off some branches called secondary bronchi, which also gives a branches called tertiary bronchi, and this tertiary bronchi, they gives off into bronchioles, and the bronchioles also gives off, and finally at the end of the bronchioles there is a presence of tiny air sacs called alveoli. So trachea, primary bronchi, secondary bronchi, tertiary bronchi, bronchioles, alveoli. So this is the way. Okay, this is the pathway. So here for the question, trachea divides into right and left dash. The answer is primary bronchi. Okay. Question number 29. The lungs are situated in. First one is abdominal cavity. Abdominal cavity contains stomach, small intestine, large intestine, liver, spleen, etc. Coelomic cavity contains the internal organs are suspended. Then thoracic cavity, which is also known as chest cavity. It contains heart, lungs, breast, thymus, tracheobronchial tree, pleura, etc. Then finally pericardial cavity. It consists of heart. Okay, so cavity means nothing but a space in which the organs are emerged. Okay, so here the lungs are situated in. The answer is thoracic cavity. It is also known as chest cavity, from where the lungs is inserted. Okay, so the answer is thoracic cavity. 30th question. Carbon dioxide is carried in blood. Options are as dissolved gas, as bicarbonates, in combination with hemoglobin, all of the above. The answer is all of the above. Okay, carbon dioxide is carried in blood as dissolved gas, as bicarbonates, in combination with hemoglobin, all of the above. As bicarbonates, 70% of carbon dioxide they carried in blood as bicarbonates. 23% of carbon dioxide combines with hemoglobin. 7% of carbon dioxide is carried as dissolved gas in plasma. Okay, so this is the derivatives of carbon dioxide in blood. As a bicarbonate 70%, in combination with hemoglobin 23%, as dissolved gas 7%. Okay, so the answer is all of the above. So this is the next set of 10 questions. So for 30 questions are over along with the part 1 and part 2. If you find useful, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon if you don't want to miss any of my videos. And please give your thumbs up. And if you want any other topic to be taken, please answer in the comment box. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much.